Guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I have some news that concerns one of the Wave 2 quests. The quest is the music note quest. So before I even get into the whole details with the new update concerning the finding the music notes quest, before people were complaining about how that quest being way too hard, and yes, while that quest is harder because before the notes used to be like tiny, now I think the notes are a little bit bigger. They were people were saying that the notes are like way too hard to find. Like I look in every different cranny, I can't find them. So what Rolling High did was they actually did an update and did some upgrading to the notes so that I can easily find them. And Styx on Twitter actually made a tweet saying that Barbie did do some updating, and I'll show you that now. Like you see right here in this tweet, that Twitch is basically saying that Barbie did an update on this because of how many people were complaining about like how hard it was to find the notes, considering that I did the quest but before the notes were updated, I can easily see the notes, and it did take me a long time to find the rest until I just eventually started a new quest that was easier for me to do. But I'm glad that Barbie actually did this for people for people who can't really find the notes, considering this is a really hard question to find all 40 of them too. So I'm really glad that Barbie did this, and with that, I'm going to talk more about the whole situation of why people said this quest was like way too hard for them. The reason why people said this quest was really harder than any other quest, was because of the fact that it was hard to find the music notes at first, considering they were so small, and wherever the notes were, they were looking every nook and cranny, and they couldn't find the notes, or either there was some data loss with that, which I'll make in another video. But and people were saying how the notes weren't showing up on their screen, and they would go to a private public server, and the note would be seen right in that exact spot where in the private server they cannot see that note. So maybe I'm glad that they did some updating with those notes, because there was some data loss, some glitching with that quest, and I'm glad they did some updating with it, and I will try it out for myself, see if it does work. But that's all for today's video, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that, big mention on McGraw, and I'll see you next.